Hey, and welcome back to the Outlast Trials invasion. But I don't know the title stream. The stream. I know he's doing invasion. And there's 4 days until the 2-year anniversary is over. But I think it's going to go down to 3 days. Today, surprisingly enough, I spent around 7 minutes too long at work. I misread the working hours, and I assumed that was supposed to be an hour longer. But then I just got dismissed, like, you gotta go home. I'm like, what? It's like, I still got an hour left. He's like, nuh-uh, go home. I'm like, I'm standing there and trying to process, like, but I have an hour left. I can't go home an hour earlier. Showed me the work hours. I'm like, oh, I thought I had like an hour left. As I went home. And then, well, then I got home and then I started getting me some tomato soup. It took a little bit to make. But finally I am here, streaming in the trials. I am surprised of basically the other co-workers. Surprised as in they've all been just giving me praise. Even to the point where they tell me that they notice the difference when I'm not there and when I am there. I think even one of the passengers praised like how fast I was checking people in. And also, I also checked in a monk. It was like a monk traveling. I might have said that already. I'm a little unsure, but remember checking in the monk. But he didn't understand English or Norwegian or anything. So he just put out like his stuff. And then I just gave him a little bow. A little bow and like good trip. I don't know if my karma and luck just went up doing that, but one can wish. Let me also refresh the chat. The number of reborn people doing rebirth is very surprising that it's going up as much as it is. But I think it's also part of when they started getting Twitch drops and having the game on PlayStation. And all of the discounts and the new season and everything. I guess that really helped. I got a game already.
Victims are ready to be hunted. Please use shuttle entrance for invasion.
Let's see who we invade now. Hopefully this won't be turning out like a 31-minute wait time. I think I already said that I accidentally ripped off the tie that I had. Collect the rats, release the prisoners. Such an easy one. Happy time zone, Freaky Frank, Jack. Hope the Friday's treating you well. Happy time zone. Is that? I don't know. I've never heard of Happy Time Zone before. Thank you, Quiet Lion. Stabbed. He ran straight into me. There's a stun.
You afraid of the dark?
The outside here. But it does have smash. He should be on 1 HP. Smash for the door. Slashed. He just accepted his fate right there. Just turned around. I say happy time zone instead of happy morning or afternoon because I'm pretty sure we have a very different time zone. So instead of like good morning or afternoon and everything, it's just happy time zone. Basically saying good morning, good night, good evening, and all of the above at the same time. Exactly. Nailed it. For once. If he unlocks the double doors, that's going to make my life easier. He got taken by a door trap. And I get to stab him. And then I get stunned. There it is. He is just running. He's over here. This is a dead end. Oh, there's a brick. Flashed. Stabbed. And he's dead. I guess he didn't realize... Oh, he left. GG's. I guess he didn't realize that the door was open there. That there was an opening. And I could just wait on him with the ping. Google Chrome tried to join him? Either Google Chrome tried to join him or Google Chrome just pulled him out. Either way, my Friday so far was unexpectedly really fast. Really fast at work. And for some reason, just driving over to work today, I felt pretty content. Felt pretty content because I was having like a Bluetooth speaker in the back of my car, having like a Bury the Light and Bloodshed mix song. Sounds pretty weird, but it's like Bury the Light and The Only Thing I Know For Real. Like Jetstream Sam and Virgil. Like both their themes put into one. And surprisingly enough, the start is like really messy. But then later on, the song just kind of smooths it out. It smooths itself out pretty decently. And I really love the... I don't know how to explain that specific part on the Bury the Light music. Bury the Light song. It's the one where there's like... It's basically the build-up. You'd have the Virgil slow walking, and then you have like the music playing in the background, just walking real slow. I would just plug in a controller, have controller drift, and just start having like the slow walk. Not this normal slow walk, but like the slow walk. I also wonder, when I was working, I just couldn't shake the one idea. If you are John Outlast, if you are like John, whatever title you bestow upon yourself, like he's John Skyrim, he's John Fallout, he's John Fallout, whatever. If Freaky Frank is able to beat John Outlast, what does that make Freaky Frank? Freaky Frank invades John Outlast. Freaky Frank beats and kills John Outlast. I don't know, cause I don't think it's like you're supposed to be beating the John Outlast or the John Fallout or whatever title they've had. Does Freaky Frank become John Outlast like a Highlander? How would the title be then? Freaky John Outlast Frank? How would you phrase that? You have Freaky Frank and John Outlast. John Freaky Frank Outlast. Or John Frank Outlast. Oh, I'm just butchering the name, bro. How could you make it roll off the tongue like in a smooth way? Because that's a mouthful. John Freaky Frank Outlast. Although Freaky Frank, when he is invading, he is impersonating the reagent. So Freaky Frank was essentially, he turned into John Freaky Frank Outlast. John Franklast. I don't know how to get that like sounding good or like sounding bearable. Just go around closing the doors. Because I think they have like a John for like every game. John Resident or John Resident Evil. I guess that'd be just for any kind of game title. I wouldn't exactly call myself a John Fallout on Fallout New Vegas, but I was definitely just Frank 6 or 6 Frank. I don't know how interesting it would be to watch me or anyone else play a full playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, all DLCs included, blood money, unfortunately, but everyone's doing it just for the money. Like, no one is actually trying to do it's about letting go, more or less on poverty. You just steal all the gold, you lock his ass in the vault, you just leave, you like edge walk out of the vault with your pockets absolutely encumbered, but then you don't have to worry about money the rest of the game. And then you'd be using the think tank or just the Mojave Express panels, and then just have another courier carry the gold for you. Hey, what's up, bro? Hello, Silent Ghost. Who's probably gonna have the game maybe later tonight or maybe tomorrow. I'll have to see. But you'd have Dead Money. You'd have the one with the Burned Man. The Burned Man, the Think Tank, Lonesome Road, and the Gunner's Pack stuff thing. Like, I think you can really easily cheese the start of Lonesome Road. Just because there's so much good stuff in, like, from start to finish. There's, like, constantly good stuff. Always. And that's when you get the, like, best armor. Or, like, it's, like, second best armor. To, like, the, Enclave Remnant Power Armor. But you get the advanced riot gear, the riot shotgun, the anti-material sniper. I'd just be going around with fucking explosive rounds and take out the quarry tank, the place with all the death claws. But compared to another spot, there's like... That's just a warm-up. You go to the actual spot, and there's like a gazillion death claws. Like, no joke. I think I even went ahead and went over there. And I defeated all of them using only unarmed attacks. Like, not just with my fist, but I had like a melee weapon. Like, brass knuckles or something. It was, I almost died when I was doing it. But it was definitely very fun to do. It was the first time I was attempting it. And, I just started collecting Deathclaw eggs, because, you know, just find some random thing to just start collecting it. Like, some courier's just going to collect a spoon, and then say your argument is invalid, and then he just pulls out the spoon. Like, get out of my room, bro. I'd like to try the Fallout 76 again, but playing solo is pretty hard. I have Fallout 76 on the PS5. I even got like a Brotherhood of Steel starter pack, so I got like a tower and everything. But essentially, I don't get this story on the game. You're supposed to make the something inhabitable again, but then in the end game you're just launching nukes. They had an update where you can turn into a ghoul. There is PvP, and there's like really weird finicky workbench stuff you can do. And you can also have like a camp anywhere on the map you want. The good thing is you can just place down the house, and then it's pretty much saved. So wherever you place your camp, you can just you get your whole base essentially. Like, you got your base over here, and then you can just pick up the thing, and then you just place the camp over here, and then your house is over here. I don't know how to place stuff. First you have to be in like a workbench area, if you have a workbench, or just like the portable camping crafting is like so weird. Essentially, you make a crafting bench, place it down anywhere on the map, and then you're able to build a house or start building. I think the only thing I really enjoyed about Fallout 76 was the wide variety of games, no, wide variety of weapons you could use. Ranging from having a 50 cal mounted machine gun as a heavy weapon to
Proceed to the shuttle entrance for invasion.
a Soltron's head or something. Well, I tried it, but I was so confused. I've never played Fallout games before. It's my first time. Oh, yeah, I think that it'd be best if you tried playing Fallout. Which Fallout would be best? Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, or Fallout... Oh, this is the same person I invaded last time. Flashed. I missed. Flash, stun jammer. No.
Check that shit out.
Flashed. What is this one? Cook the informant. Because I have to put pressure on them. Okay, that hits me. I gotta leave. There you go. I have Fallout 4. I'll probably try it soon. Because I don't really think Fallout 76 is one of those games you just start playing as like this bit introduction for Fallout, you know? Oh, picture, well done. Oh my god, bro, he fucking him up. The picture messed it up so bad with that punch. Whew. He got knocked the fuck out, man. That's a dead end. Picture should be in boxing. Damn. Yeah, I know that hand they throw him, bro. That was crazy. Who's unlocking that? I gotta spawn in before they go over here to do the scapegoats. But Fallout 4 is where you can craft as well, but I do feel like that's way better. His friend being upstairs, so I think he's on the left side. There's Baldy. Both me and Baldy missed. I'll go this way. Oh, no way, bro. There's no way I run and sneak like that. Flashed. I missed. Flashed. He's down.
There's one fucking guy. Why can't we just kill him? Fuck.
There's just one guy. That one guy is me. Oh, he just rage quit. Okay. I've seen a couple videos. There he is. Guess he's gonna go in with the scapegoat now. That one guy is Freaky Frank. The guy right now, he's one phasing him, one cycling him. Let me just leave, come back, and he ended up dying. Okay. GG's. I just left. You know, he might have ran into like a tripwire and just died. But that one run up where I was just able to pretty much just avoid his line of sight and just run up and be right behind them. Those tripwires are devious, wouldn't blame him for missing one. I feel like those specific traps are like the new reagent's worst nightmare. Just the Franco trials in general, because you got tripwires and a ranged attacker, other than the pitcher. Like, we do have the twins as well now, but Franco's essentially just almost spamming his shotgun whenever he sees anything. 100% plus the tripwires can be floor level whenever you need to crouch. There's another uncertainty. Because they can just be placed like right around here, so you just run, and then you see them exactly when you're here, and then you don't have enough time because you... and then you get your knees blown out. I do like the new Solve the Murder map. Yeah, that's with the recording studio, or like the broadcasting studio spot. Looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. Like, there were so many corpses around. Like a buttload of corpses. I wonder if Freaky Frank is going to get his own trial map. You know, I feel like how Freaky Frank should be introduced is just having a trial where you have the modifier of no running, right? Just so that they can walk around, they're forced to walk around and look at the trial environment. They can't just start running and looking around. No, they gotta walk and take in the sights. And I think essentially, if the trial environment would be like Freaky Frank's trial environment, there'd just be bodies. A lot of bodies. Like, for example, if there'd be the sleeping room, there'd be like corpses, like, not lined up, but there'd be like a corpse over here, a corpse over here, one guy hanging down by a leg, having stuff split open, one guy having his head completely removed. Like almost every person in the trial environment seems to have had their own story of being hunted down. There's visible slash or even stab wounds on them. Just to start having like some tension build up. make it not scary, but just into a thriller. You just have some ominous music. The trial environment is light at the start, just showcasing all the bodies. And then when you get to the darker areas, there's even more bodies. But these ones are even more brutally murdered than the ones out in the light. And then Freaky Frank, whenever you're in like the lit up area, he's just walking. Right? He's walking, he's very slow. That hence the modifier of no running. And then when you're in the dark, he starts running around, sliding, moving around like a reagent. Maybe he goes around the trial and gets a adrenaline. Freaky Frank can go around in the trial, and then you can damage him, but then he can go and like grab a healing item, a bottle or a bandage, heal himself up, and then he keeps going. Cause you can just try and fend them off using a bottle, a brick, a stun rig or something. I feel like that could be a pretty cool design. A prime acid that moves slowly when he's in the light, but when there's darkness around, he starts running. He starts being really, really fast, and he starts taking stuff from the trial environment itself. And then you could also have a new variator where at random times there will be an announcer just counting down until the lights just turn off, like the Farewell Mansion. Because there the lights keep going on and off, like 24/7 all the time. So that's going to be a good variator for Freaky Frank. Just imagine like the shopping mall map, the main trial just completely becoming dark. Like really, really pitch black dark. Ooh.
They're close. Be careful.
So like roaming around is completely dark. You need your night vision to see something. They're doing Farewell? No, they're doing the Communal Rebirth. So in those 4 days, I'll have the opportunity to try and get even more games played until eventually the new season will arrive. But then I wonder, is it actually going to show my kills in the trial? Because that is something I'm very curious about. Like, would I have over 2,000 kills? Just like trying to do the math when, like, I can't kill reagents when they're not high enough level, but those times where I'm killing the same reagent over and over again in the same trial, just killing him 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, having 2 reagents, they have jammer, they double dose. There's so many things to think about. We'll see when it comes. It's going to be pretty soon. It's going to be around the corner, essentially. I'll be glad that I can finally sleep properly now in the weekend. Like, just to give an example, when my father is about to go to sleep, that's when I'm waking up. That's... my father works as a plumber. He does go pretty early to work, but now with the airport working is, well, I just wake up at the little ass crack of dawn, an hour and a half, an hour or so past midnight in my time. I've had the periods where I've been able to get used to having to wake up at such an early time. Well, I've slept 3 hours and I'm tired. You know, I've been chilling all night and drinking. You've just been a little too. What's the words? I don't think excited is the right thing. I'd probably sounding better if I said enthusiastic. You're probably a little too enthusiastic about the new skin they added for the Trickster on Dead by Daylight. Enthusiastic about it, and you haven't been able to get yourself occupied with anything else but that. When I saw the billboards, I just immediately assumed or thought that it might be Korean themed. The neon themed streets of Korea with the nightlife, all the billboards and everything. Yup. Because I assumed with Trickster that he was Korean. I just assumed with the description and him being a K-pop. And then him having 44 knives is like, there's no coincidence to that. That's like an unlucky number. I cannot make it up here. Freaky Frank's got some bad news. I even saw a meme of, I think it was someone like me getting drafted to World War III. Me in the future getting drafted to World War III with my bad knees. And there's a guy sitting on like one of those office chairs with the wheels on it. He's got an AK, he's just spraying and praying. Out on the streets. Out on the roads. When I saw it, I was just... I knew that was like one of those moments. It's like one of those, like, he just like me for real. I think next week is the same working hours, but I got Wednesday off. Let's see here. Yeah, because I got these for earlier. Okay, yeah. Seems so. Is irrelevant. I'm going to show you one more thing tomorrow in the sleeping room. It's probably the how you get up on the bed. Use it, changing the theme of the room and stuff. If Freaky Frank were a prime asset, which of the other assets do you think would he'd be vibing with? You know, I think Coil, he'd be disgusted with Freaky Frank. They want to get up here. I think Coil would be disgusted with Freaky Frank. I can just imagine him, based opinion, Coil is stinky anyway. I can imagine Coil just having a voice line. Who the hell calls himself Frank? And who adds a freaky with his name? God forbid they make men like him. If that Frank feller ever thinks of having that knife pulled close to me, I'll be sure to give him a piece of my mind. Or like him just being agreeable with Freaky Frank. As long as that Frank fella keeps doing what kind of work he is, I won't have no problem sharing the space with him. Long as he keeps to his side, that is. Gooseberry, I think she'd be... With her childlike mind, I can imagine that she might actually be a little spooked by Freaky Frank. She might be, Dr. Futterman? Who's that man calling himself Frank? The doll is just saying, don't worry, fellas. I'll protect you if he gets close. He's like, protect me? Why? We don't know what that Frank fella can do. He seems a little off. Franco? What would Franco do? I wonder if Franco... Gooseberry just eyeing you from the corner like... She's just terrified. I can imagine she'd just be terrified because she's like a lost child going around. Franco, I can imagine he might be... Because he was an assassin. He is very liking to his Lupara. So... Coral be like disgusted by these like... You know... Either Coral might be disgusted but just acceptant of it. Franco might even be a little jealous of Freaky Frank. Just because of his effectiveness. Franco gangsta. Hope Franco would appreciate another Frank around. You know, Franco might be a little competitive. That fucking Frank fella. Thinking he can come into my territory, trying to claim what's mine. I ought to show him what my Lupara can do. That's good thought. Franco needs some competitive spirit. If I see that Frank fella trying to mess with my product and my area, he's going to get a piece of my mind. Or something. Be like, oh, that Frank fella. He sure knows how to wield that knife. The twins... You know, I can only imagine that all of the X-Pops would have... All the Prime Acids would have, like, somewhat of a slight fear, but still respect for him, for Freaky Frank. The twins... Jesus Christ, I can't jump. Let's see. The twins... How would they go? I wonder what could be interesting to do if Aurora would be like, if Aurora had like a pleasant if Otto be like displeased with me, like he's a brute. He's unrefined, but his methods still yield results. And then Aurora is just saying that Frank fella seems very capable with his hands. Aurora, you shouldn't be meddling your mind with such a man. He's not worth it, my dear. I think, like, Otto might just be a little worried for Aurora. Like, Aurora being a little too interested in Frank, but then, Otto just, like, being a little worried for, Aurora. Otto does mention how he thinks that his sister will like some reagents. You can see Aurora having a little crush on Frank. Yeah, you see? We're just like getting some good interactions. But it's like Aurora does seem to be the type that likes a little brutish or effective man. It seems that nobody wants to get invaded. It's taken so long. It is. Gives me time to talk about the Freaky Frank Outlast lore. Lilia, I don't think she's been able to have any voice lines for the other Prime Assets. Freaky Frank Extended Universe. Freaky Frank in the multiverse. Oh my god, imagine someone makes a mod, just adds Freaky Frank into Mortal Kombat as like Jason Voorhees, a DLC character. Or like a reskin of Michael Myers, but it's Freaky Frank from Outlast Trials. The Freaky Frank multiverse. Freaky Frank, brother. Freaky Frank from the Outlast Trials. I gotta look up to see if there's any voice lines between the Prime Asset Lilia and the others. If Lilia is able to have like an opinion. Because I kind of need to hear... Oh, excuse me. I kind of need to hear her opinion or voice lines on the other Prime Assets to try and somewhat try and have something that she might say about Freaky Frank. What other voice lines could they have? Hope Lily and Gooseberry like each other. They seem like they could be pals. I think Gooseberry might admire Lilia, but Dr. Futterman, like the puppet, might be, fellas, stop staring at that creepy woman. But Dr. Futterman... I can imagine that. Like Gooseberry somewhat becoming self-conscious and Dr. Futterman trying to reassure Gooseberry.
I need help.
Does this guy just log in for the first time? No. He's probably logged in after a long time. This is Frank. He's just rebelling by opening the door. I'll take a loop around and get his ass. Get the door. What voice lines could Freaky Frank have towards the other Prime Assets? Huh. What would Freaky... we kind of already had some Freaky Frank voice lines. Him just silently muttering or complaining about the doors. He's just... these reagents. How can't they close their doors properly? I'll just have to re-educate them. Over and over again. But Freaky Frank could have like a voice line. You can run, you can hide, but in the end, I might find you. It sounds too casual. It needs to sound a little more off-putting. You can run, reagent, but I too have night vision. No. He's just dancing. What other voice lines could he have? Freaky Frank would obviously be one of those Prime Assets that have night vision on his head. Being the first Prime Asset that can navigate through dark areas and spot reagents. Just making him very deadly. Freaky Frank could probably have two different voice line sets, from being in the light area, just walking around, and then being in the dark. And he could probably be going around in the light. He's just, my knees. Oh, this is gonna be a long day. And then he's in the dark, in the shadows. He's like, I'm straightening my knees. I can still go. Just like he sounds a little tired. He sounds tired, but he's like, it's only him sounding tired. He's not actually tired. He's just somewhat straining himself. Somewhat. There's a game called Boomman that has an enemy similar to this concept, and I can confirm it's absolutely terrifying. An enemy that seems very harmless in the light, but in the dark is basically the Terminator. Because in the trailer, it said that Easterman is pushing too hard. What if the breaking point is adding Freaky Frank as a prime asset, forcing God knows how many reagents into his trial environment, where he hunts and kills them? Have you played the Rebirth trial with Amelia? No, I haven't. I've never played the Amelia event. Like, I can show. I started playing in 2023 during Winter Kills. A teensy bit on the Toxic Shock when that arrived. Only got the poster for it. Or that, you know, that might have actually just been the routine therapy. My bad. I never played Toxic Shock event in 2024. Then I played a little bit on the Winter Kills, I think. And then I came back and then I had the... Deep Burn... Was it 20... I guess it was this one. 2025 Deep Burn with the Rat King outfit. And then I've just been playing the game very consistently ever since. Someone's just gonna be opening all the doors. Just reagent, bro. But I guess the concept of a of someone being in the forklift certified. Yes, bro is certified for a forklift. Well, they always have to open all the doors. It's so annoying. That's what Freaky Frank's thinking. Like these damn doors, bro. Just keep them closed. It ain't that difficult. You just grab the door and close it. That's it. Maybe a different concept could be that instead of in the light he's slow, in the dark he's slow, and in the light he's fast. I class to close them all, same like you, bro. Yeah, that is important to close your doors. Call of Duty. So many weird names. Okay, we might not just be getting any games of Invasion. People are just waiting on the new season. Like, it's 4 days until the new season, and no one wants to play. They're like, oh, I'm just burnt out on Invasion. I'm just wait until the new season. It's like, get a little break from the game. Have 4 days break, and then, 4 day break, and then go back to Invasion. And we got a game to invade. Oh, indeed, needed a break for a bit. It's not for everyone. These games be taking such a long time. Hot girl Stefani. Extinguish the fire barrels. Stabbed. Good start. Stabbed. Flashed. Oh, stun jammer. No, it is. Flashed. Missed. No, don't kick. Wait right here. There we go. Flashed. Missed. That was the bottle that hit me, by the way. Flashed. Now I'm gonna get jammered. No, I don't. Flashed. They got downed. I'm gonna just leave. Because I think their friend jumped down. This is some good pressure. The X-Pop's gonna execute. No. X-Pop is just schizophrenic. But all of this damage done is pretty good. Nabaldi's way too lazy. You know, he did his part. Like, just getting the down, that's pretty good. He did enough. He gets that attaboy. This is a good job. He's gonna fall down. Because right now, the guy with the jammer is down. The guy with the stun... Oh, you know, he's missing half his HP with all this blood. And what you know, they're both hurt, and I've respawned into the trial. This is a very good position for me. I think they're still over here. Yeah. Must lock the door. Go this way. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was pretty bad for me. Donkey, please calm down. Lock the door on me. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm still alive. So all that pressure, all that build-up I had, just gone now, completely. Because I whiffed that so hard. Someone got the psychosis damage still. Gotta go to another gate. I was gonna go to the gate, but then someone else was at the gate. So I just had to do a different gate. At least they're not trying to run away. Dumb question. Invaders can't choose what gate they emerge from, right? Yeah, they can't. Unfortunately, they cannot. You can only kind of try and avoid one gate by just retreating through the same gate. Meant a different one. gonna do jammer on this one to get a revive. Lockbreaker. Of course. I don't see them, so I'll retreat. There they are. Ping them. This way. You slide to then reduce the amount of time you need spent sliding down. They're over there waiting on me. Yeah. So they want to kill me. They are. I'm gonna die. That's another. Oh my god, that dealt so much damage to me. He's gonna wait on his jammer. I'm gonna die. Missed. Slashed. Got one slash off and a lot more throwables removed. Like they were literally just waiting at the back for me. They were waiting all the way back here for me to arrive. I peeked the corner a little bit just to see where they were, and they went over and killed me. Just like that. I couldn't do anything at all. If I tried going the same way, like I'd be over there and I'd be trying to leave through here, insurging it right over there. But that was not possible. Not with reagents running with max stamina and me having like no stamina. So the next best thing I could do was just try and get a lot of throwables out of the way, a decent bit of bottles, bricks, even a stun rig out of the way. They're over here in the backside. Can hear them getting more bricks. If they see me, they're going to attempt to kill me again. I think they're just going to try and stay in the kitchen.
Look over there.
I'm not going to ping. Stunned. Coral got taken by the door trap. I'm gonna just leave. Good thing the camera was over there, so I could keep the door closed, or the thingy down. They got like 6 fires they gotta put out. They're in the infirmary. No, they're over there. I guess that was the other door they locked. It's pretty close. Flashed. I missed. Yeah, they're just gonna wait for me now. Lock this door. Okay, what do I do in this situation? This is like where I'd need a X-pop lure. X-pop extractor. Flashed. He doesn't have his rig. Flashed. Stabbed. Okay, now I leave. Yeah, I do. I was gonna try and do another slash, but large healing bottle and running towards their friend. Yeah, now they're waiting on me. Just about trying to time the ambush and attacks at an appropriate time. Now they keep moving. They don't want to wait. So now they're going to be in the back area over here. Can I get the camera up here to see them? No. So I guess they're on the left side. Yeah, they are. Slashed. I'm gonna get jammer poisoned. Okay, question is, do I push this?
Look at that.
No, I don't. There's an insertion gate really close by here. Stabbed. Now I get stunned. There it is. Go save me, goat. Goat from Outlast Trials, I choose you. And he's waiting on the outside for me. Or making an attempt to. Going towards the basement. Here. I think their friend just went down in the basement as well. Yeah, they went down. Chonky was about to run into them. They threw a bottle. They jumped away. Now they're both down in the basement. So you go back to insertion gate when your HP is halfway. Not even halfway, because I only have 1 life now. One risky move and I'm out of the game. Slashed. Slashed. I missed. This is dead end. Now I live. I'm just impressed that he can track enemy HP and item loadouts so accurately. You just look at the blood on them. So I got 2 slashes off that reagent. You have 4 bars of health at max HP. So he's got 1 bar of health left. His other friend, he's got 1 bar of health missing. Just because it does 1.5 bars. The other bar will have regenerated. Did a key upstairs here. Hold on. I don't have a camera up there in that specific spot. It's on the left side here. Well, I've never knew the blood total could give you an idea of the HP remaining. Yeah, he's got full HP now. Oh, they got the film reel. Is over. But they still gotta extinguish the fire barrels. Unless they've done it all. Oh, I whiffed that so hard. Stabbed. Oh my god, that full range. They locked the door. I'm not even gonna fake it, I'm just gonna full commit going around. Going here with the film reel. Stabbed. I get kicked off. Yeah. And then stun jammed. Missed. Now I live. That's like the best outcome for me, just going here, slashing them. Because now the one person is on 1 HP because of 2 slashes. Wait. I did a stab, they healed themselves. They got 3 bars. I slashed them twice, but they're still alive. They should have died. Then they have boosted. They got an extra bar health. So they had 4 bars. So I put them down to 3. They healed themselves to 4. And then I slashed them twice. 2, 3. Yeah, then they would have been on 1 HP now. They're down in the basement. Stabbed. That's a full kill. No, that's not a full kill. I'm gonna die is what it is. Yeah, I'm dead. They want to body block the thing. I didn't puke! Let's go! That's a big W. If I would have puked, I would have died. I would have died. 100% I would have died if I puked right there. And I'm learning Jack and Professor Freaky Frank in Invading 101. They're still not done with all of the extinguishing. I guess extinguish the fire barrels really is a very tedious secondary objective. They're going upstairs all the way. I saw them through the window. You know the map so well. Well, this specific map, I've just had such a hard time with this specific map so many times that eventually it just kind of clicked, and now I'm like really good at traversing the map. But tracking on this map is so difficult. If they chose to run, 100% it'd be impossible for me to track them, like in a good way. I think they're gonna put the film reel in any moment now. Flashed. Stabbed. Narrowly avoided that stab. His friend's just going to do the fire barrel. No, he's not. I'll go now. Ooh! You fu- It's a race to the bottom now. Who's gonna get to him first? It's gonna be me, of course. I got enough time to bleed him out.
It feels like I'm dying. I can't get up.
So his friend's probably going to complete the secondary objective while I'm securing. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna let you bleed out.
Yeah.
There you go. There's blood out. Heard footsteps. Like walking or sneaking footsteps. I think it might just be echoing. I might just be schizophrenic. I can hear them jumping. They're going for the revive. I'm not gonna be able to stop this. Yeah, they got him up. I just gotta leave. I heard them at the most inconvenient of times. Tried doing something, but I didn't have enough stamina. I ran away too early. And now they're gonna go up the stairs, extinguish this fire barrel, go over here, put the film reel in, and then they're going to escape. I got around 5 seconds to respawn. They're already over there. They're sticking together. Get a tag, however much that helps. Go this way if I can. They have the film reel placed at the ground, so they can trigger that whenever they want. Slashed. Perfect timing. They're both in there. I'm gonna do it risky here, just be in this locker. Maybe they pass by and then an ambush. Let's just wait. We'll be patient. I think I'd be able to hear the barricaded door if they're trying to do the barricaded door. I think I heard someone jump. They're doing the locker strategy. I think they are. They are doing the locker strategy. Okay. Really? Hold on, I got an idea. Let me do this. Baldy. There you go, Baldy. It's working. Slash. I go up here. I leave. There you go. Now I respawn again because they did the trial. Slashed. Just gotta run here. If Crackhead would have smacked them, that would have been good for me. GG's. Thank you, Frank, bringing back up. What's the locker strategy? Is basically you both hide in like the same hiding spot with two lockers next to each other, like a large locker. If the imposter grabs one of you, the other person goes out and then kicks the... Oh my god, 21 slashes. That's a lot of slashes. But both reagents go into the same hiding spot and you kick the imposter. There's enough time where you can just literally just kick the imposter, getting 1 free bar damage. And then you stun him, and then you jammer him. And then he's on 1 bar of HP, and he's got no stamina. You just throw 2 bottles, and then he's dead. That's how the locker strategy works. But since I had the X-Pop close by, I just lured the X-Pop close so that the X-Pop could try and target them. Because if they threw the stun too early, I wouldn't be affected. If they threw it too late, well... the X-Pop would be dealing damage to them. Oh, I've never knew that. GG's, you're very good. Well, you just... every time I went, you tried killing me. Or most of the time. Anyways, but GG's. It's pretty rough doing all of the water barrels, all of the fire barrels. It's quite challenging. You did great. I guess I did. I survived. That's the most important thing, because I almost died down in the basement when I was supposed to be puking, but I was able to avoid it. If you had any other secondary objective, the trial would have already been done way faster. Some ghost wants me to hydrate. Ooh. Or just dropping down like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. I just vanished to the back rooms. Four days until new invasion grinding. Oh yes sir, the grind never ends. But at least it will be halted and paused when you get the gold, hopefully. So that you can mentally prepare for the next endless amounts of games you have to play. Ooh. Great, sir. Wait, hold on. Are you telling me that I'm getting a fresh level 31? He's doing invasion for the first time. Okay, hold on. Hold on. If he's doing invasion, is it justified taking him out? Gunja. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. But like, he is playing invasion. But it is like... What the fuck do I do here? Oh... He's playing invasion, but... Oh my god. Imagine your first game, you're getting... gold 1 person invading you. Because you see he has the gold plating on it. We did gold 1 with 130 games, I think, with my mate. That's pretty close to the amount of games calculated in the guide. Let's see. How many games, what is it calculated? 149. You know, that was actually very close to getting gold 1. Say it was 19 games away. Imagine stepping a toe into the invasion game and you roll to Frank. Who played fair games. That's good. But what do I do in this situation? He is doing my invasion. He willingly went into the invasion game mode. Oh... But he goes against the policy of not killing someone who hasn't relapsed. Fair start. No, I understood you meant fair games. Oh, what do I do here? He doesn't have any lives? It doesn't show him having any lives extra. Oh... I can't possibly kill him, bro. It just doesn't seem fair, bro. He's looping.
Hello?
Oh, bro. What do I do in this situation, brother? He's staying vigilant, bro.
Oh, fuck me. Look at that. Watch it. Somebody help me.
Did you try and throw a bottle at Freaky Frank? Fucking starts running away. Pure panic. I just look at where he threw the bottle and look back. He's like, you dare throw a bottle at me? He's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's like, why do I hear boss music playing?
I'm in trouble here.
Bro, come this way, bro.
Help.
Bro, you're supposed to take the fucking... I cannot kill him, bro. I can't do it. He's not experienced enough, bro. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. I can quite possibly imagine that being turned into like a meme as well. Howdy. Oh, hello, number 9 large. I know you're having a moral dilemma, but it's always fun watching you run around with newer players. Like, I just can't. He is willingly going into invasion, bro, but it's like, I can't bring myself to kill him, bro. He's got coil enough. Coil is enough for him. He's looting. Right here.
Hey, friend.
You wanna do the generator, bro?
Over there. They're close. Be careful.
Everybody's calling him number 9. Come this way, bro. Brother. Bro. Why is he just running around in circles like a hamster?
Somebody help me.
Come this way, bro. Don't get pounced.
Help me.
Come this way, bro. Get the gas. There you go. Wait. Wait. Wait, bro. Brother. Oh, help him, brother. I'm trying to, bro. It's a little difficult, bro. He ain't listening, bro. He's got a baldy after him. He went left side. He's gonna come here. He's gonna trigger the screamer. Oh no, never mind. He went the right way. He's backtracking. There he goes. He got the gas.
Sure.
Go get the generator, bro. Goat? Not today, bro. Goat? No, don't do it, Goat. He's too new, bro. Goat! Goat, he can't handle the gas, bro. He can't Okay, the Goat was just playing with him, bro.
Come on, man. Be cool.
Okay, I'm sorry, Goat. I'm sorry I accused you, bro. We good, Goat?
I'm only trying to help.
I know you're trying to help, bro. I'm sorry. The Goat just messing with him, bro. God damn. Gotta point out, not only is he newbie, but he's also playing alone. Now you attacking him would be too much. And this might be his first invasion game. Right, and he got pounced. There he is. Don't step on the psychosis mine. It's right around the corner. Do not step on it. Do you go for the door trap? No, you don't. I guess he's getting the gas in his own way. Healing himself up with the bandage. Get the gas, bro. Come this way.
I'm in trouble here. Oh shit! Help!
Okay, do you go for the door trap? Oh, he's got door lock breaker. He's got door lock breaker as an amp as well. Oh. Okay, I definitely can't kill him. I hope he gets off invasion for his sake. Like, I really do pray for him. I do. Even the girl wanted to be gentle. I know what you're trying to do. Oh, I was trying to do the door trap, but he's got door trap breaker. He's hiding in a hiding spot. Nice going. There you go. Get the gas, bro.
You see that?
Coil's over there. You might want to stop that, bro.
It's a vast conspiracy. Maybe people who don't even know they're a part of it.
I think he might be able to do it in time. Yeah, no, he's not gonna do it. He's done with the trial. No, he's not done with the trial. He doesn't know about this mandatory secondary objective, bro. He's gonna go back. Mandatory secondary objective, collect the amulets. He's not done with the trial. But he doesn't know that. He's looking at the button. He's like, why is this closed? Why can I not press the button? We gotta guide him. You gotta go back into the trial, bro.
Okay.
I think what I gotta do is I gotta try and find some mannequins. Find some mannequins so he can get the amulets. In here. In here, bro. This one. Get the amulets. Oops. That was my bad pulling out the knife like that. Okay. Just have like a montage of me just guiding reagents, newbie reagents, to pouncers by accident and door traps. I think he got the amulet over there. He's got door lock breaker for sure. It might be like someone's little brother or cousin playing the game on the Xbox or the console or something on the gaming platform. He got pounced by a bouncer. Oh my god, bro. I don't think it's worth it to run all the way over there and try to guide them. I think he just gotta find his own path. A PS5, yeah. I just assume and think that they's going to be on an Xbox, because I think most kids have Xboxes. He got another amulet. Because, you know, the crazy thing or like a interesting thing that I saw was let me get my air conditioning. Interesting thing I saw was a guy who was playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 very consistently. He was like always at the scoreboard, like leader 1 and everything. There's the reagent all the way over there. You can lead a horse to the objective, but you can't make him drink. You can guide a horse to water, but you can't force the horse to drink. That's that's true 100%. But essentially, the guy, he was always like rank 1, having like 170 kills, 230 kills and everything. He's like pretty decent at the game. And one day he decides like, you know, I want to switch over to PlayStation and try that out. He got a new console, he got the game. He didn't have all of his weapons, but I don't think that hindered him too much. Like, obviously that'd be a handicap, but he was pretty good at the game. And he played the game, and he seemed exhausted and tired, mentally tired. Because he had just gone through, like, PlayStation lobby game, and he was, like, scored below average. He was, like, more close to the bottom. He wasn't, like, top 3 or top 4 bottom, but he was, like, pretty close to the bottom. I just looked at it, I'm like, wow. There cannot be such a big difference in consoles. Because I noticed with Xbox, when I was watching his videos consistently, that there was a lot of players just kind of going around. They wasn't really coordinated. And then PlayStation, like, people was just being Rambo. Like, almost everyone was Rambo in their own way. But, yeah, he's looking for mannequins. He's being very thorough, at least. Okay, never mind. He's... Cannot tell me that this man willingly went into invasion all by himself, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep up the strategies, go in and out, observing through the cameras. Guy needs to see what invasion is, though. He will experience invasion, just not from me, personally. Like, he is experiencing having to do a secondary mandatory objective, but... You telling me this guy's needing to experience invasion? The trial alone is enough for him. Let's go try and guide them towards the end here. Maybe he's only missing like 1 or 2. He got pounced again. Okay, it's over here. Come this way, bro. Can you move? There you go. Okay, what's the odds of him getting pounced by that specific pouncer? Come this way, bro. Oh my god, bro. He does not know how close he was. Come this way, bro. Brother, this way. Come this way.
Somebody help me.
This way. Shown this. There you go. Go through here. Nothing.
I need help.
Right here. There we go. Now he's done.
Okay.
Finally.
Okay. There. This is probably gonna work out great. Thanks. Got it.
There you go. Now he's done. What's Carl doing? Yeah, you never know. Maybe he is at gunpoint and being told turn on invasion or else. Invasion is locked until reagent hits level 30. Yes. The fella really dove headfirst into the deep end of the pool. He did. Luckily, there was a lifeguard in the form of me, just silently observing him. Hold on. I haven't seen this here before. Look at this. Hold on. Okay, so we have a update here. Let's see what this is. The set is staged and the cameras are rolling. Let anarchy reign. The Crusher twins will return in a new trial environment. The television studio to exert their power on the mass by installing a celebrity taking head as politician candidate. Meanwhile, turbo brews within the Signala facility will control hold. This is going to be 10 a.m. ET and will be featuring new MK challengers, scavenger limited time event, rework for the X-Ray and Barricade, a new invasion rank season and leaderboard, as well as a few mysteries to uncover when you enter the facility. So the new trial environment, the TV studio. The Crosser twins have spent years meticulously grooming Bob Vayner, a silver-tongued celebrity and idol to the mass, into the ideal politician candidate, molded to serve Murkov's agenda. Vayner is moments away from announcing his candidacy live on national televisions unless reagents can seat Murkov's own candidate first. Okay. New trial. Silence the idol. You're the electric eye. Yeah, they got sprinklers here to simulate rain. That's pretty interesting. You're the electric eye, the ravenous panopocon that births and consumes with the same razor tooth orifice. Tear, burn, and crush the face of false charisma, and we will let you out. New Deluxe Project, Judas. So this is the new room. It looks like the studio themed, and you have a new reagent outfit here. It looks like a, you know, it reminds me of Terminator, right? Because you have the human flesh, and it's like peeling off to show like a Terminator with like the metal skin and everything. It looks pretty cool. And then new MK, solve the murder. It is on the cold map, on the resort. You are the fetus who's obsessed with the totems of violence, allowing you to define more convenient truth. Find the evidence to condemn a chosen killer, and we will let you out. Project Scavenger. Prepare for collapse. Enter the trial with nothing. Salvage usable single-use rigs from reagent corpses. Collect discarded mechanical components and return them to the drop box to be used for something. Some questions are best left unanswered for now. So we have scavenger variators, salvage rigs, salvaged unstable single-use rigs for decreased subjects throughout the trial. Broken reagents. Reagents have no starting rig, no prescriptions, no amps, reduced night vision battery, and start injured. Deliver the components. You just gotta go around locating and deliver mechanical components to the salvage box. They have a new invasion rack here. All players will start fresh at the beginning of season and must climb their world to Gold 1 to receive all the new rewards. Reagents will also be able to show off their invasion skills to the world and climb the seasonal leaderboard. You will be able to access the global leaderboard via the Oh my god. There's a leaderboard right here, bro. I'm actually going to be able to see myself on the leaderboard. I probably got to scroll down a bit, though. But they're actually adding here. You'll be able to access the global leaderboard via the invasion menu directly as shown in the available screenshot. That's pretty cool. And the X-ray and barricade rework. Okay. Here are the changes that comes with the X-ray. X-ray is now toggle ability on or off. Charge depletes when active and replenish slowly when inactive. Cooldown energy functions similar to night vision. New upgrade, ping through. Oh no! This is gonna be meta, bro. New upgrade, ping through. Ping enemies and objects through walls while X-ray is active. Multiple pings can be active at once. That's it. Invasion is going to be unplayable, bro. It's going to be unplayable, bro. They just ruined it. Bro, nah. You can ping multiple things at once. It's toggle on and off and it replenishes. The fuck you mean? Electromagnetic field. Generates a electromagnetic field while X-ray is active. Oh, no. It generates an electromagnetic field while X-ray is active, preventing trap activation. So you can just turn on the X-ray and then you don't have the traps working. Decreased X-ray recovery time, increased X-ray total capacity, upgraded resource intel and classified intel have been merged, and the upgrade is now called Recon. X-ray highlights nearby objects, consumables, and high priority items. Upgraded shared intel has been removed. Okay, so you cannot have shared intel, so you won't be able to see X-Pops marked or like seen by a guy with the X-ray, but he's able to ping multiple things at one time. Let the call back the wow, oh my god, from 0 to hero. Remember when I said X-ray could be on and off? I predicted the future. Yep, it was 100% toggle on or off. Jesus Christ. But what about the barricades? Players can now carry multiple barricades. Now it's 3 when it's upgraded. Multiple barricades can be deployed at once. Oldest breaks when placed a new one beyond its limit. Barricades are instantly Oh, damn. Barricade are instantly refunded if destroyed or removed by a player or teammate. Rig cooldown Break cooldown starts only after all barricades have been placed. Hold on. Rig cooldown starts only after all barricades have been placed. So you can just place down 3 barricades and that, like, yeah, okay. Removing a barricade during cooldown immediately stops the cooldown and refunds it. Inventory UI updated to support multiple barricade rigs, new HUD markers for valid barricade spot deployments. Enemy and invaders now bro. Enemies and invaders now require more hits to break the barricades. Upgrade incoming warning to be reamped. Enemy is automatically Enemy is automatically pinged and damaged upon breaking a barricaded door. Invaders are exhausted. Friendly breach has been replaced by breach and rush. Breaking the barricade grants an... Okay. Oh, it's only more fair to trade pinging multiple things. Invaders are exhausted on breaking barricades is interesting. Red Barrels really wants invaders to toughen up on this next season. They do, bro. Oh my god, bro. This is gonna be so bad. But at least I'm able to prepare for it now. So barricades, you don't want to break the barricades as an invader anymore. An X-ray, well, if it's toggle on or toggle off, that's way too strong. Because you don't gotta wait 30 seconds. No, you just toggle on. You see the invaders going that way, you ping them. The new meta for Season 6 is going to be switching to your fake item all the time to prevent the reagents from pinging you through the walls. And here are the Twitch drops. Damper painter's shirt, painter's pants, twitching Murkoff TV console, painting splattered goggles, and we got the bed sheet as well, and Franco profile. I love the goggles. The goggles look pretty cool, really colorful. But you know, this is actually the first pair of night vision themed goggles you can get from Twitch drops. There hasn't been anyone until now, so now there's the first Twitch drop goggles you can receive. You were right about bed and Franco Gangsta. Well, I knew the bed was going to be eventually, and Franco came, but there's a TV console as well, so there's a room item we can get as well. Okay, so that's all of the stuff. Invasion's going to be rough, bro. Like, my only hope is that I could probably try and invade someone doing the Project Scavenger, where they're broken, salvage, and deliver components. Oh, I'm gonna get all. Yeah, it's not gonna be long until people can get them. And they gotta watch for 6 hours. So that'd be like 2 or 3 streams put together, and then they'll have their Twitch drops. But breach and rush, break a barricade grants an adrenaline boost, and made it so that barricades are instantly refunded. There is a cooldown of 60 seconds, but like 60 seconds, that's gonna go like whoosh, and then you got 3 of them, bro. It's essentially going to be you place a barricade like at the start, at the middle, and the end, and then you break through them whenever you need stamina, because then you get stamina, you get the adrenaline boost. It's every 60 seconds, but it's like you could consistently do it. Like from a main trial, you got the start, you run all the way with the adrenaline boost as far as you can. And then you're probably over here at the ending. You run back, you run to the middle, you breach another time, adrenaline boost, go wherever you need. Oh, look. I was going to look here on the unlocking stuff. So here it is. So level 5, you unlock the event therapy. And level 10, you get the trial maker. Level 15 is escalation. And level 30 is invasion. I do hope these rig changes can make the stun jammer wombo combo. You can shake the wombo combo. It's definitely a hope, but we'll have to wait and see when they release the full thing.
Kill for me. Ascend.
Because here they're only informing of all the stuff they're going to do. But for example, when we have the new update here, for example, it's if I scroll all the way down here, it says additional fixes and balancing, and then we have all the other stuff. So maybe when we do get the update here, there's going to be some changes done. There isn't any specific mention of them trying to make fixes or improvements. Season 6, new map, Television Studio MK, Invasion Rank, refresh, and more. So Invasion Rank is essentially this one, and this is more. So I guess that's going to be the X-ray Twitch drops and maybe some balance changes or stuff. Some of the changes are spicy for invaders, but at least it's not the -1 2 punches. Like barricade is going to be very irritating now going up against, because they have 3 barricades. It takes more time to break them. It exhausts the imposter. It takes way too long for the imposter to break down the barricade. The invader gets damaged when he breaks it. And then you have the X-ray, toggle on, toggle off. I think I got his game for 15 euros with 1 DLC included. It's basically that I robbed them. You rob red barrels? Damn. Number 9 is a gangster. Let me also refresh the chat. There's so much to go over on the changes that they've done or are going to do in about 3 days. 3 days. It's 4 days, but it's 3 days. It's 4 days. We say 4 days. I wonder if all of the tasks here are going to reset for both imposter and invader. Only time will tell. But getting the invader leaderboard is going to be an interesting addition. Like, you can quite literally just take the leaderboard up. So as of March 24th, 10 AM, ET invasion ranks and season rewards will be refreshed. All players will start out fresh again and gotta climb their way up again. Reagents will be able to show off their invasion skills to the world and climb the seasonal leaderboard. You'll be able to access the global leaderboard via the invasion menu. So if I look at the leaderboard when it releases, I'm going to get an estimate of where I am on Invasion. There's just a Steam sale. I got them gray market BS. I can't remember when I got the Outlast Trials, or how I even ended up getting it in the first place. I think it's probably because I just played the first and second Outlast games, and they're like, oh, they've added a multiplayer game of it. It's like, that sounds pretty cool. Played it a little bit, and then dropped off it pretty fast. Came back, played a little bit, then left, and then my account got suspended, and then I've been on this ever since. Oh, I got it when it was still on early access. Cause I don't even think I... You know, I think I might have started playing when they added Franco. Franco to the game, that's probably when I started playing. Maybe that's when I came back. I don't really remember.
Who you are in the trial is who you are inside.
You know, my only wish here... There is some potential here. I'm playing since very beginning, early access. And that was the Kill the Snitch, I assume. That's like the first one you could do. But I see some potential here with the new season being added. I just got some awful news. Chuck Norris just passed. Oh, god damn, Chuck Norris, bro. The most badass man known to mankind. Jesus Christ. He finally went. Damn. A week after his 86th birthday, too. He was old as fuck as well. God damn. Hope he's at peace. Hopefully now he's finally done fighting.
We're all getting better together.
Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Alright, we ought to just pay our respects by watching like Chuck Norris versus Bruce Lee. Rip Bruce Lee as well. Rest in peace. He went way too early. If only he too was able to live up until his 80s, maybe even 90s.
You are in control.
Anyways, I'm probably gonna be watching like a Bruce Lee or Chuck Norris movie. That's my goal this weekend. I'm spamming every Chuck Norris film I can find. Yes, sir. We gotta honor that man, bro. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. I gotta keep searching for games to invade. I do have some viewing or like some idea. So, new season gets added to the Outlast Trials, season 6. Project Judas, and maybe there's going to be like a big time YouTube or something. Maybe I show speed or someone high up starts streaming the game. A lot more popularity comes to the game, a lot more attention. More people like realize that they can get their Twitch drops, start watching people. I show speed doesn't start streaming, he ends the stream. People still interested in the game. They see the invasion, sounds very interesting. They want to see someone doing the invading, and that's where I come in, right? They look at the leaderboard, and then they see TTV, Jack versus Chat. And that really catches their attention, because the whole premise of invasion is PvP, right? So if I can maintain a high scoring on the leaderboard, reagents will also be able to show off their skills to the world by climbing the seasonal leaderboard. I wonder what it's going to show with the leaderboard, the games played, or if it's just going to show like everyone in gold, because that's going to be a lot of people. What the fuck are these names, bro? They're not high enough level for me to kill, so I can't kill them. But if they choose violence, I will give them violence back. I will defend myself. I know the title of the stream, the Outlast Trials, but I've looked at the patch notes and got a stroke and died because no invasion patches. Don't mess with Freaky Frank. ISO speed is kind of funny, but how is he so popular is nuts. It's cause he's acting. It's cause of his wild nature. He's unpredictable. You never know if he's going to do something completely out of pocket.
All right. I need help.
No, bro. Don't do that, bro. Wait.
Just a sec.
Come this way, bro.
Check it out.
TPDATX. You will respect the law.
I think the best way to be very popular is you're basically going to want to be entertaining, charismatic, crazy, nuts, or just special. The most important thing is that you're entertaining for people to watch. That they can consistently come back. They're like, oh, this person was pretty entertaining to watch because they played this game and they did this and they did that. You obviously have the different themes of stuff people want to watch. People want to watch single player games. It's going to be calm, relaxing, and give them a perspective of the game that they might try and get for themselves, versus they see them CSGO, Fortnite, Minecraft, Hunger Games, something. They want to watch the crazy montages of people just being crazy cracked at the game.
Hi.
If I'd want to kill... Don't do that, bro. Don't you do that, bro. Are you gonna keep throwing bottles at me, bro? Are you gonna keep throwing bottles at me? Yeah, I figured as much. Bro really changes tune real quick right there. We just gotta... I was like, am I gonna pull out the knife? It's like, nah, we just gotta walk up on him and give him the look. It was like, are you gonna stop? I'm gonna make you stop breathing. Frank just sternly walking up to a reagent. Gave him the look my mom gave me when I was misbehaving. You're misbehaving. You're misbehaving and mom just suddenly starts cutting up vegetables real fast.
Oh, come on. I need
This
help.
way, bro. This way.
Somebody help.
We're showing him the way. A gear, bro.
That's what they want us to do.
Generator.
Okay.
Watch out.
Look out.
Watch out, bro.
It's not good.
Watch out, bro.
Damn it, look. Oh, shit, look. Watch it. There.
Carl, it's them. They did it.
Easy there. Wolf tickets. Only The only thing I want to hear out of you. Christmas coming early this year.
Go get him, Coil. So it does have stun. Frank snitching on the reagents to Coil. How could you? I don't want Coil misinterpreting that I'm trying to do the trial. I'm merely observing.
Hello?
Like, they would have found out pretty quickly if I had tried killing them.
Sure, sure. Hey, friend. Fuck, man, this is probably gonna work out great.
You're right there. The trial ship has arrived.
Don't do that, bro.
Sure, sure.
There you go. GG's, little bros. Like, they still made it out of the trial mostly undamaged. Freaky Frank just had to somewhat put his foot down. Just walk straight up towards the reagent. No hesitation. No nothing. Ugh.
A surgeon who's too shy to use a blade isn't gonna help anybody.
I wonder how the new trial environment, the television studio is going to be like. And solve the murder. So I think with solve the murder, they're going to add solve the murder, eliminate the legacy, and flatten the foreman all into the invasion cycling. So I'll have this trial an MK solve the murder to learn. I already know how to do eliminate the legacy and flatten the foreman. The only thing that I could try to potentially improve is the knowledge on where the key spawns are with the different rooms and areas. Foreman's office, offices, archives, and everything. So I could look at the camera, see what key they're missing, and be in the general area where the key is instead of like a completely different area. And the map will be very confined as well. So let's just keep all the doors closed. So I assumed when they said that there's going to be a leaderboard, I only assumed this one right here because it keeps shifting and changing very often. But having the actual leaderboard here, I only hope that when people initially press on it, that they'll be interested when they see a TTV. That's it. That's the only hope I have. This would actually be pretty ironic to see more people watching the stream once leaderboards officially show up. And with the addition of the Twitch drops. What is you right up against sniffing their ass? Yeah, I saw you doing that, bro. There's no hiding in your room trying to avoid that.
The choice is always yours.
Why can't you not close your door, bro? God damn.
Crisis is the catalyst for growth.
Apparently, when I was at work today, it was like the first day I was going without a tie. And like the day before, I just got done with my shift, went up, had a meeting. I was going to like straighten up my tie. I like the small piece on the back side just ripped off. I told people like I don't have a tie because like I broke it. Most of them just laughed it off, but the one colleague, she's like, "You can get in so much trouble if you don't have a tie. We got borrowed ties. You can go get one." I was like, "I can get in trouble for not having a tie? Like, why?" She's like, "It's very strict here, and you can get like written you can get wrote down or something." I'm like, "Oh, well." I just smiled it off. It's like, are they gonna be scolding me when I'm in the middle of working and like checking in so many people at a time? It's like, if you do really good work, I feel like they could have a little slack. Like, if I don't have a tie, I don't think it's the end of the world, because I still have my ID, I still have my work uniform, I still got everything, all of the essentials, just not the tie. And frankly, I feel like I got a little more maneuverability when I don't got the tie around my neck just taking me down. It's like, it's gotten to the point of me just subconsciously just always being perfectly dressed. Like, before it took me like around 5 minutes getting like perfectly fine and everything. Now it's been cut down to like 2 minutes. I can imagine if I'm in a rush, it might be 1 minute 30 seconds. It really does depend on the buttoning. If I can get all the buttons real quick.
You are in control.
And one time when I had to do, when I was working, one of the passengers was supposed to take off like a vest for like a child, a little baby. I told them if there's like these trays that you do, like really large tray box that you place your stuff in, and I send it over to the X-ray machine. I said you can set them down so you can take off your vest easier. And so she just proceeds to put him down in the box, but he couldn't sit properly. So she just held him up and asked if I could hold him. So I'm standing there like stretched arms out, holding him under his arms, just making sure he doesn't lose any balance. I look over my shoulder, and I see the female colleagues looking at me like in pure jealousy. They're like, "Oh, that's so cute." I'm like trying to just look professional while holding a baby. I got like the blue gloves and everything, uniform, tie. It was an experience. If I was holding it more properly, say holding it. If I was to hold the baby more proper, I'd be having it supported against my chest, like leaning against my chest, so it won't be like uncomfortable at all. Just lying back, relaxing, chilling, you know. That's how I do it, but it's like I was strictly just there to hold the child until they got the vest off.
You are in control.
I am the only one here in this sleeping room. I wonder if this is one of those moments like when everyone was sleeping, I kept grinding. When there was no reagents in the sleeping room, no one awake, I was wide awake waiting for the next person to wake up at the middle of the night, deciding they want some therapy session. Choose your trial. Number 1, number 6. Oh, look, there's number 8. But we need number 9 large. Number 9 large is referenced in the game in the Outlast Trials, bro. It's an Easter egg. Easter egg from Easterman.
Please respect all sleep room personnel.
I gotta wait such a long time. Because there's like no games to invade, bro. But tomorrow, I can imagine we's maybe having the stream for... Yeah, you know, it's probably best to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll probably do the stream for, like, viewers, like, chat versus chat. Me, chat versus chat. Like, anyone who wants to join in on it are able to. Refresh the chat again. You always gotta experiment with things to actually make any conclusion when the rules are not absolute but obvious. For example, I had AI allow assignment, and now the lecture is giving me feedback to say basically I used AI too broadly and reported too broad manner. Damn. I guess if you use AI to like assist instead of like using it for like everything, you could use AI for like 40% of the stuff. But if you go like 60 or 70% is like mostly just AI. Frank just rattling off his burger orders to the terminal. Meanwhile, the scientist nearby watching this. Freaky Frank trying to order Big Smokes' order. So, essentially number 9 is telling me to experiment to see how the rules really are. If I get a little feedback on it, it's feedback. I'll just say, okay, I'm sorry, and then I start doing it the way they're telling me to do it. I guess in some sense I could ask them if I can just drop the tie. Right? If I have the if I could have the liberty of not needing a tie, well, basically, yeah. Because like I have no problem using a tie. It's just like if it's going to break every 1.5 months of me trying to adjust it and trying to look like trying to have the tie properly put, I'd rather just, you know, save the trouble on the tie, you know. I got okay, so details on how I'd look is I got here, like my head here is down to my shoulders. I got long hair, yes I do. And when I did start the job working at the airport, I was like clean shaved and everything. But then I had the encounter with the guy like yelling at me and like doing personal attack on me. And then I did some like looking into the stuff, and then I realized that if you want people to not get angry and mad, you just gotta look a little scary. So I decided to grow like a little more facial hair. So I got a decent bit of hair on my face as well. So I got long hair, a little sizable amount of hair on my face. It's not a beard. I guess it'd be almost close to goatee, but it's like full facial hair. So essentially, I got like long hair, long facial hair, not the beard, but long facial hair, and no tie. I look a little tired, but now I'm like zooming with the people.
You're getting better every day.
I'm like, when I'm trying to check in one passenger, I'm already preparing the box for the other one, so you can pre-prepare, and then I just keep sending box after box after box. Like that one guy praised me because I was so efficient. The one passenger told me he didn't have enough time to undress. I told him like, please don't undress, just the jacket, please. There's always the older people just having a little fun. They're asking me they gotta take their belt off, they gotta take their watch off, gotta take my pants off. I'm like, no, keep the pants on, please. There's some girls, like, I'm telling, like, you two over here, you there, you three here. They're like, you told me to go here. Like, yeah, I told you to go there. It's like, you see, I told you, he said to go here. And then I'm going like, you know, there's a lot of people, I just go back with the other people. They start laughing. It's like, oh, I can't, I might pee myself. If you pee, you gotta go all the way in the back of the line. You know, just go with it, bro. Laugh. Laugh and have fun. And somehow it surprises me to see how many people be so stressed whenever they reach me, because they've had like plenty of time to do stuff, and then I'm just managing all the crates, all the boxes so fast. Like jacket here, backpack here, you put your PC over here, your fluids, creams, liquids, cosmetics, perfumes over here. I just like so much, I just say it so fast to them. And when they like place stuff over, I'm adjusting, I'm placing, I'm taking over a box, I'm sending one away. There's a lot of noise going around. Like essentially they just place down the stuff and I just somewhat give them whatever information they need about putting this here or that there. But with me being told that they can actually feel the difference or tell the difference when I'm gone on like a break or not, that's actually interesting. I guess that does mean I'm pretty good, or at least I think I'm pretty good. I might just be doing okay, I guess.
You are powerful. You are beautiful.
Only thing I wish I could go to the sauna. Sauna to give my body some good heat to try and help with the blood flow, blood circulation, free up the airways and everything. Is pretty good for your body.
The choice is always yours.
So, does anyone have any plans for the weekend? Any plans for tomorrow? Or for the rest of this Friday?
You are in control.
Mine will be to maybe try and get the streaming schedule set up on Twitch so that people can actually have a schedule placed. Ugh. I can only hope that I can actually follow the schedule that I placed for myself. Nothing really. Well, I guess we're all just holding our breath in anticipation to wait on the updates for the Outlast Trials. It's not Monday, it's the 24th. Let me see. It is the 24th, my bad. I thought it was Monday. It wasn't.
Choice is always yours.
That just came to my mind. Came to that realization a little late, but nonetheless, I came there. Are there really no reagents? Let me go to the main menu, load back in, and then try to invade. Ooh. Hopefully doing the loading into main menu and then loading back will actually do something. There we go. How many games do I have now total? 27. Jack and I are doing reagent runs. Reagent runs? I thought you just wanted to run away, throw some bricks, throw some stuns, complain about me, and then move on, which is essentially what you do when we're doing the trials off stream. Is either complaining about me being somewhere at an inconvenient time, complaining about me needing to leave, or complaining about Franco or some random X-Pop to not touch me.
Murkoff wants you to be free.
Jump up here. At least there's some reagents here, so Freaky Frank won't be feeling like he's all by himself. You know, I also had a bizarre idea. So my best friend, he is over in Korea right now. And he told me personally that if there's anything I want in Korea, I just had to tell him while he was there. I was like, okay, I'll remember that. And then, basically, I got a random intrusive thought. What if I asked him to try and get me a what if I tried to get him to get me a A5 Wagyu from Korea? Or attempt to get some Wagyu. It doesn't have to be A5. Just try and see if he's going to actually give me some Wagyu. Because I did try it only one time, but it's like I just keep hearing people say it all about people saying that's like the best and everything. It's like I had Wagyu. I gave my little sister Wagyu on her birthday, and she didn't like it. I ended up having to have it, and I didn't like it either. Surprisingly enough. We got out, but Jack died. Also, I can carry easy, no complaints. Jack and I. You mean you and Femboy Jack? Cause you're saying Jack and I. And the way you phrased it, you're making it sound like you is doing it at this very moment. Yes. These invasion games, they're non-existent at this point. Yes, we are playing. That's what I assumed, came to the conclusion of. The one colleague that I have at work, she's so obsessed with energy drinks that she's got a tattoo of a Red Bull on her leg. That's how much she likes and loves Red Bull, or like energy drinks in general. And when I was talking with the colleague, they found out that I was taking notes of everyone at work, from the boss to the new guy, like from responsiveness to the responses to attentiveness. And she was asking, she was leaning in, she was very curious, like, am I on the list? I had said, like, I'm not sure if I want to say if you're on the list or not on the list. So I am on the list. She keeps persisting, like, just tell me, please, be honest with me. Like, please. I'm like, okay, you're on the list. Like, what have you said about me? What's been written? So please tell me, please tell me. It's like they just wanted me to say something bad about them. But I didn't tell them anything bad. I just basically told her that what she told me when I first met her, what her main focus would be on. And it went from like somewhat of a challenge or like curiosity to just being a little disappointed. Though she did not express that, I was able to see it visibly. She was also very easy to read. Like, quite easy. Like, Mischief Maker level easy. Yes, Mischief Maker, you're very easy. So, it was, basically I saw that she was stressed and tired. I asked her if she was tired, she nodded. I asked if she was stressed, she said no, I wasn't stressed. But I asked her again, like, are you sure you're not stressed? You're fine, you're not on edge. She's like, I'm very dependent on nicotine. Like, snooze and... Yeah, I think snooze, yeah.
Invasion is ready.
Bro, I'm not easy to read. Jack Lono agrees with you. I was gonna say something, but that was going to be sounding very arrogant and very mean, so I'm gonna just say, you're a nice person, Mischief Maker. Have fun playing with Jack Leno, with Femboy Jack. I finally got it, and I can't even kill him, bro. He's level 33. Cancel the autopsy. Slowly opening a door. Are you expecting me to kill this little baby reagent, bro? I'm not about to kill a level 33. What the? Hello?
How you doing?
Come this way, bro. Come this way, bro. So look at this.
Look at that.
There you go.
Yep.
This way.
Yep. Right there.
Brother.
I need help.
Brother.
Fuck me.
Come this way, bro. Look at the TVs. And then this way. Look at this TV. There you go. Good job. Then you go this way. So this is Diamond.
Look at that. See that? You're gonna be beautiful.
Uh-oh, he's panicking. He's panicking, he's panicking, he's panicking, he's panicking, he's panicking. Just crouch, bro.
Sounds good. Fucking dog.
Well, come this way, bro. It's not dangerous, Dad. Look at me. Look at this. Just come this way. Don't worry. Don't run, bro. He's probably panicking a little too much. This one was supposed to be diamond. There it is. Let's try and at least guide them over here.
Check that shit out.
Okay, I don't know where he is, so I'll just leave. What has been being said? Right? No, that's the same map we just got. Was with all the brave little reagents today. I know, right? It's a Friday. They loving it. The Berserker's on a mission. Berserker's on a mission. Just, well, absolutely terrifying new reagents. I think with the very heavy footsteps is enough to make them a little, the reagents a little scared. This way, bro.
Fuck me. Anybody?
Behind you, bro. This way.
Little help over here.
This way, bro. Come this way.
Lend a hand, will you?
Come this way, bro.
Look at that. See that?
Screamer's gonna scream. No. He is good. Come this way, bro.
I need help.
Now we run. Now he's over here.
Check that shit out. See that?
Do this. There you go. Good job.
Sure thing.
Now we go and get the eye one.
Look at that.
Get the poster here. There you go. Yep. Good job.
Nice. Oh, check that shit out.
Oh, they just vanished. Oh, they're over there. And to be fair, it's a bit stressful with those heavy steps right behind you. And the Berserker can fit through more doorways than one might think. Screamer's taking a nap. Don't wake him. But I don't like the sleeper, cause the Screamer, cause he's just sleeping on the job. It's Iron Star. I'll look for the star and then I'll look for the eye. It helps knowing the location of it to then just easily guide them over. Starting with the star first. Who knows, maybe he'll find the eye key first. Oh, chunk. There's the star key. Very in the open. Oh, chunk.
I'm trying, coach.
So now let's just try and see if we can't find the eye key. That was spade. There's the eye. We found the keys for him. Now we just gotta guide him to the keys. That'd be the key point. That'd be the key point of the trial now.
Fuck me. Anybody?
Come this way, bro.
Need a hand here. Help.
Come this way, bro.
A little help over here.
You did see me go in here, right? There you go.
Look at that.
This is one.
Lend a hand, will you?
Come this way, bro.
Fuck me. Anybody?
Come this way, bro.
Thanks, Bob.
Come this way, bro. Come this way. Come this way, brother. This way. He's got slippers on.
Sting a little, but ain't bad.
Help.
Come this way, bro.
Help over here.
Come this way. I ain't got that long.
Check that shit out. See that?
There you go. There's the corpse. Okay, we fully helped him here. He's got the key now. Here's the camera. Now he's just going for a joy walk. Is he gonna go on the door trap? Well, at least I'm getting better with predicting things.
All right. Hold it right there.
Need a hand.
Come this way, bro.
I need help.
Anyone?
Uh-oh. He got smacked by Chonk.
Help over here.
Okay.
Check that shit out.
There you go. And then come this way.
Wait.
There you go. Start running, boy. There you go. Bye-bye. Freaky Frank helping the new reagents out. It feels way better just helping them out rather than just killing them. Another help. A reagent helped by Professor Frank. That sounds so cursed, bro. Freaky Frank be anything but a professor at this thing. In these trials.
Guy's blood. You disappoint me.
Easterman isn't as pleased, but Freaky Frank, well, you know, he's the top performer. He gets some leeway. He gets some wiggle room. It's like the entity from Dead by Daylight taking in Michael Myers.
Trust the therapy.
The entity allows Michael Myers to get a decent bit of kills, although it's not sacrificing them. One thing that I feel like which is very essential for any kind of stealth build is just speed. Right? So like Scary Things is like a hillbilly just being completely silent, no chainsaw, no terror radius, no nothing. You just see him silently speeding half the map in mere seconds. He's going from A to B. He's been called out on one side of the map. Meanwhile, he's actually on the other side. I did play against Myers last night. I loved playing as Michael Myers. It was so much fun. But all things must come to an end, unfortunately. My account got suspended. No, yeah, permanently suspended. And there's nothing I can do. I do too still. This is a shame. But I guess that's one way of freeing myself from playing Dead by Daylight. Although I am very much thinking that Dead by Daylight is dying as a game. It's like a dying game. Meanwhile, Outlast Trials, I feel like it's only growing. It's growing because, like, the cross-platform gaming potential is really good. Like, I can go on to, like, in the sleeping... No, hold on. I can go to friends here. And then I see people on PlayStation, Epic Games, Steam, Xbox, PlayStation. It's like, there's no limit here on the different platforms you get. It's like the only thing you need is... oh, we got a game. The only thing you need is the friend code, and then you're able to just add someone, and then you're friends on the trials. Like, it's that simple. You don't have to log into Ubisoft Gaming, and then add them to Ubisoft Gaming, and then log in and have them as... Here, just open Outlast Trials, get your friend code, add them, boom, you're friends on the trials. That's it. That easy. Okay, finally someone I can attempt to kill. Reverve. He's got collect the rats. Open the gates, though. That's going to be an interesting one. Well, a bit, yes, to be honest. Really do be like that, though. Spawn in. I spawn close. It's good. It's really, really close. Flashed. Wait, they're done with this part. Yeah, they are.
You see that?
Flashed. There's a stun. Getting both me and the battery. I did get a fresh ping off of them. He's hiding away. They do have smash. Missed. Stabbed. Sounds like he's got some people over. I was gonna jump that. He's running up. I tried sidestepping that. It did not work. Bro doesn't have any more throwables. Slashed. Got his ass. Maybe it's from India. Sounds like they may be on console. No, it sounds like a keyboard because I'm here like I'm like hearing that. I think he's definitely on PC. Now he's up here getting more throwables. Maybe it's just an open mic. Yeah, he has to have his microphone. Probably not even open mic. Because you have audio and you just have voice chat. If it's on, I can hear them. Regardless of what voice activation they have. As long as this is on, I can hear them. Ugh. They got noise reduction. Noise reduction, stun. Noise reduction, stun, smash. Perhaps they have boosted. I think this specific... I don't know how many is in this one. I think he's got one more he's got to do. Missed that jump. There he is. Okay. He's got his bottle and throwables pre-raised. Stabs. That was a brick. Slashed. There's a stun. They went back this way. Didn't go this way though. There's the bottle. Slashed. Slashed. I missed. Go this way. Slashed. Got him. Oh, the insertion gate here is glitched. Oh, he just rage quit. Okay, GG's. Insertion gate was glitched. I was like, oh no, I gotta run even further, but he just gave up. Hey, don't look right at all, Gooseberry. I know. Whenever a reagent breaks free from a stab, they got so much time they can, like, run away with. It might not seem like a lot of time, but they definitely got a decent bit of time they can run. It's definitely been to the point where I've struggled to keep up because they've had their stun for later instead of just break free, stun, and then run away. Because eventually I do catch up because I ping them. And then when I've caught up with them, oh no, they don't have a stun anymore. Unless they got a rig recharge. But then it's like, they've used a rig recharge and an item to get away from a stab. So now they don't have the item. they don't have the rig recharge, and the rig is still on cooldown, and I'm just waiting a minute. Max a minute I'm waiting.
The choice is always yours.
So, when you do break free from a stab, it's best just to try and run away, because Imposter is staggered a little bit. He's not stunned, just a little stagger. That's it. Ugh. A lot of people, whenever they have been getting stabbed by me, they don't have the open mic, or like any mic at all. Most people don't have any audio when I kill them. Few people actually have mics. Very few people actually. It's like for every, I'd say 30 or even 40 people, one has a microphone. Just like the first time. I'll be heading out for now. See you later. See you later, number 9 large. If you'd be coming back later today or for tomorrow's stream. See you later, number 9 large. I mean, for the stretch. Oh yeah, back to the start. Trying to jump for the stretch. Oh, made it up and then I went down. I figured out you don't need a running start. That is optional. But right now, there's so many doors being opened. God damn. Freaky Frank just gotta go around closing some doors. Gotta make sure I get all the doors closed before I start going. Once everything is opened up. I hear a boom, door open, boom, door open, boom, door open. Oh, God damn. A lot of reagents waking up and choosing violence now. Violence to open the doors. While Freaky Frank is trying to maintain order and balance. Whatever order and balance may be. This guy's just sitting down and watching me attempt the jump. I think I'm jumping too late. Too early. Too early. Oh, almost perfect. It's not salvageable. Almost. Almost had that angle. I do feel like whenever I'm trying to have the run-up start, it does feel a little easier. So I might just keep doing that. It might just be this is the sweet spot. Might be. Which I showed you. You did. I hear doors opening, bro. There you go. Oh, I messed it up. I had to go close the door anyways. Oops. The door opening caught me off guard trying to jump. So I ran pretty weird.
The choice is always yours.
Oh. There's this one. Almost. No, it's not. Oh. I keep jumping a little too much to the right side.
Enter through the shuttle doors and prepare for invasion.
Happens to me as well. Like, just taking such a long time trying to jump up. Hello, Mr. Wood Toasters. Oh, we gotta do the funny here. Incinerate the sex toys. We get to do the funny. Or at least attempt to do the funny. Just getting rig recharges. He's prepared. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh. Anyways, he's getting rig recharges because he's preparing for war. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Yeah, what's up? Sure. You got it.
Yes, we chillin'. Inventory records. That's right where that he needs to be. Let me leave and then come back, because I need to try and do the funny with him. It's essential. It's mandatory. I wonder what the statistics will be showing in the leaderboard. That is going to be very curious to see. Trap him again and lock the doors just like with Miss. We just head nodding.
Fine. Sure.
Doing the key. Where did he go? There he is.
Hell.
Come this way, bro. I can go through here. Is he just gonna lock me out? Come this way, bro. Go this way. I think he's just saying like, nah, I'm not falling for this.
You're going.
Goat. I'm not so sure if he's actually willing to go over there. Mr. Goat not respecting your space, a little rude. He just came to dap me up. He just, what's up, Goat? Would dap me up. There you go.
This is the cure.
And this is the cure. He's trying to provide the cure. And I assume you're not very happy after seeing the changes that be made with X-Ray. X-Ray doesn't seem to be the end. You can just try and switch to have the fake item to not get pinged. Just imagine a reagent being really good at managing his X-Ray. That's going to be a problem. Okay, he's getting done with the trial. It's a GG's now. Unless... yeah, I don't think it's gonna do nothing. He's gonna run over here and then just escape. Yeah, he's done. He's done with the trial. Yes, sir. Oh, Big Mama. At least the bricks and the stun rigs are going on the X-Pops and not me. Barricade is going to be a problem with it taking more hits and damaging and exhausting the invader when he tries to break it down. That's unfortunate. So I can imagine the other rigs are going to be left out in the dust, like the blind mine. I think the blind mine might be the only one that's getting left out in the dark. X-Ray is going to be such a good support tool now. Can you give me your top 6 most annoying rigs to fight against in 1v1, assuming the receive is good?
Well,
Okay, so top 6 most annoying. So number 6, the least annoying one. The least annoying rig to go up against, if it's a 1v1, is Jammer. Jammer, you get the ability to rewire traps, and you get 1 extra revive. It's like, that 1 revive might be very crucial, mostly if you're playing with someone else. The Jammer is going to be even better because of the combination of pairing that up, having that self-revive, that crutch with the Peacemaker, and just being able to revive yourself and your team both once. So that's just an extra revive, extra kill you have to try and get. The 5th most annoying one is going to be the barricade. Like, pre-done barricade. Pre-done barricade, you can barricade up to 2 doors, and it has a very fast cooldown, though it's very map dependent and where you do it. So if someone is experienced with the barricade rig and do it in the right spots, it can really just destroy your momentum as a imposter. Unless you have someone being on the cameras, you're not going to be able to find them easily again. Especially if they've done damage on you. You gotta wait 45 seconds, and then you can spawn in again. But then, what's the odds of them just doing that again, and again, and then escaping the trial? It doesn't take much for the barricade rig to be really bad or really good, given the good maps. Now, the 654, the 4th most annoying one is probably going to be stun. Yes, stun is the 4th most annoying one, because you throw it, you deal 1 bar damage. It's like a brick, but it's got splash damage. It's just that it's basically the only rig you're going to counter, like most of the time, but you're going to have a good counter, because, well, you can jump to the sides, and like, you be right in their face, you jump behind them. Unless they're throwing it on the ground, they could miss. So you get some potential. The third most annoying is probably the X-ray. It's between X-ray or between the blind mine. It's between those two. And then the most annoying one is the healing rig. Because of all the damage you can do, they can reset it by using the healing rig. Like, what's preventing them from using short circuits and then just, like, constantly having that healing... Oh, this is the same person we had who left. There's the stun. It's like, it's pretty simple, straightforward, 1 bar damage, he gets some distance, but I will make up that distance eventually.
They've never believed this shit back.
So they went this way. And this way. And then over there. They're just looping me at this point. There's...
You see that?
He's waiting on me. He got tired of waiting, he went to the right. I have to just check. Okay, then I don't know, I just have to leave. Healing rig user here. God damn. Hello, Boogie Scar. We're just talking about the top 6 annoying rigs. Jammer being the least. Stun being at 4th place. Barricade being the 5th one because it's like... It could be really good, but it's you gotta have good timing, good placement. And the map as well. 2nd place... 3rd and 2nd place is like either with the X-ray or with the blind mine. Blind mine can just be placed at a door, making it impossible to go and open it. You have to have an X-pop or you have to trigger it in order to proceed that way. And they can just camp it. And it reactivates. X-ray is just X-ray. Wall hacks. Stabbed. He's gonna go this way. Slashed. I missed. We both missed. I wanted them to hit me with that brick because of reduced effectiveness. Only half a bar damage. Missed. Missed. Slashed. Got him, goat. He got them. Full psychosis. I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna leave because they're gonna be doing. It's the same guy from before. It is. I somehow forgot to tell you this yesterday, but it's my birthday tomorrow. Oh. Well, tomorrow we're gonna be doing like streaming Outlast Invasion. Surprise, surprise, but we is doing it with chat. So anyone from chat can join me and play as a reagent or as an imposter. The limit is 7 people. Happy early birthday. I remember like saying happy birthday to one guy like almost a day before. But hello. That was a good timing. He's running for the hills. Stabbed. Oh. All of that waiting. Just for that. He didn't go that way. She's got 1, 2. I guess he's went to chapel. There it is. He did go chapel. That's a bottle. And now I gotta wait 1,000 years. It's a GG's, it's over. He's going to do the rest of the bleach. He's done the broadcast as well. He's only got 3 bleaches. One is at the left side, one is right around the corner on the right side, so it's over. I've been in the city shopping the whole afternoon, but I'm finally back home. That sounds tiring. Shopping like the whole afternoon. Granted, I've been at work just standing and checking in people a lot, but shopping alone seems a little tiring. What have you been shopping for? New clothes, or what has this expedition been? Got some new Nike Air, and they look dope. That sounds pretty good. Especially clothes for marriage in June, all suited up. It's gonna be looking like a gentleman. Now I can go position myself in the box. Attempt was made. He missed. Oh, I tried sidestepping, but it was a stun. It's going on the outside. I believe he might be going... That's blocked off. I'm going here. Hopefully this will work. It's crazy to think that June is so close, less than 90 days. But there he is. Oh, that's an ambush. Another stun ring. God damn. Baldy's getting him though. The pinging lasts for such a short time. Go up this way. He's got the bleach. Alright, it's GG's, it's over. Mr. Wood Toaster wants me to hydrate as well. Alright, it's over. It's Jover. Anything I can do at all? Because I think he doesn't have anything. He's got a bottle. Jesus, the bottles. GG's, bro. Roast Toaster wants hydration. that was the same guy who left on Open the Gates. I hope it's not beer, bro. If I'd be drinking beer, Ms. Chiefmaker would be like, "Oh, Jack, you can't be drinking beer whenever someone does hydrate. You're going to get messed up. People gonna be trolling." Or something like that. I know you, Mr. Wood Toaster, and Boogie Scar, you two be doing a lot. Even Hexmart probably just be trying to get me drunk. Like, keep those drinks pouring. Gonna be trying to drown me in beer, like that one scene from Family Guy where Peter has the forklift and then drinks like a whole fucking barrel of beer and he start like basically drowning.
Freedom can't be given. It must be earned.
It's forklift certified. Eventually, one day, I'll have to try and get a tricky concept for my own, so that I can have or use, just like in the later run.
Please use
Go
shuttle entrance
invading.
guns and invasion.
But when I invaded that one guy, it was such a late invasion. For some reason. Like, he'd already gotten over to laundry, gotten the bleach, and then been able to go on over. But then again, I was delaying invading for a little bit, those 20 seconds. Because we was talking about the rigs from annoying and stuff. Trafficate the product. This one's going to be interesting. Lockbreaker? No? If he's at such a high level, he's probably got Lockbreaker, Smash, and Boosted. Oh no, he broke my camera. Wants to trigger fast. As fast as possible. It's not what I was supposed to do. There you go. Okay, he took one of the products and then he just left. It's close.
I need drugs. I'll do anything.
There he is. Flushed. He got it in. So you got the essential done. It's a brick. Gonna throw a stun. No, he's just running. Franco, not me, bro. Bro. Alright, he's just waiting on me. Just gotta leave. Sign me up for invasion stream tomorrow. Oh yes, sir. Franco, the other guy, please. Like, Franco's confused. He sees 2 reagents. He like, Franco's not in the right mindset. He just ran over towards the fire station. He got the deal done. He's gonna jump the window with the product, or the money, I mean. He just jumped the window, pick up that. Now he's gonna complete the thing. So I guess he dropped the drugs when he ran out of stamina. Then he did the last push to then get the product as close as possible towards the garage. So it's... Where's the last one? I think it's Irish pub. I think. Or it might be kitchen. It is here. He's gonna come this way, and then I'm gonna stab him. I'll just wait. Right here. Just wait on him. I just did this. Missed. Where he going? Over there. He wants to throw stuff on me. Run all the way around here. Just gonna do the product over here. There he is. Flushed. There's the brick. He needed that damage. Gotta push him over here. That's the stun. He's just goading me at this point. I'll just leave. Probably hoping that I get stressed and try and make a mistake. So he's delivered 2 of the money. He's got the garage deal. He's got to complete the gas station. It's the snack bar. That's where he's supposed to complete the deal. He's in the sex shop. Franco aggroed on him. He's fully healed himself. Franco. Pitcher. No. Nobody's doing nothing. Oh my god, bro. I whiffed that so hard. That's when he turns around to try and hit me. I missed. Slashed. I start walking to get my stamina back. Missed. That's why I have the stun on number 4, because you are able to dodge it. Hallå? Ja. Det kan man. Pleier vi ikke bare å bestille det samme vi pleier å ha? Altså, jeg kan ha noe annet. Jeg kommer Du kan få Henrik og Heidi til å bestille først. Kommer jeg øyeblikk. OK. Just the distraction I've been talking about. He's almost dead. This guy knows. Never mind. He's on 1 HP. Franco. Okay, Franco's gonna kill me. Does way too much damage. I missed. I'm dead. Ooh, just barely. This is quite the chase across the map. Really do be hitting crazy. I don't... Franco, please. Franco's a menace, bro. Franco goes where he pleases. I think he completed the deal. Yeah, completed deal at the gas station. No, not the gas station. What? Come on, Franco, please be a team player. He's trying to, but he's just shooting the wrong guy. He's shooting me. He's a team player for the reagents. You know, I'll deploy it one more time. Do or die. I'm gonna go all in. Cause I gotta leave and I gotta do some stuff. Leave, do some stuff, and hold on. Let me respawn. One deployment. Go all in. He completed the deal at the gas station. I say he might go that way, but this way seems to be more optimal.
I'm King fucking Kong.
There he is. Just missed the stun. Playing peekaboo with him. Missed. Okay, so it's not faster jumping. 180 bottle. He does a 180. I got 2 minutes left. I think he went back towards the garage. He's over there. Franco, get his ass. Shoot him. There you go. Franco got his ass. Franco, not me, bro. Please. There you go. Yeah, the rig recharge. He is delaying his spawn. I still got a minute left. up here. There he is. He was prepared for that. He's gonna throw a stun on me. No, that's a break. There's the stun. He goes and gets his break back. Anything I can do at all here? Stabbed. Nope. Well, GG's, bro. Franco Redemption. Well, that does it for today's stream. I gotta leave and do my duties. So, if you guys missed any of my previous streams, you can go on to my YouTube channel, Jack vs. Chat, to see all of my previous streams. If you're interested, you can join my Discord. The link will be on my Twitch and on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this Outlast Trials Invasion stream. And, Boogie Scar, happy birthday tomorrow. We're gonna have some good invasion games together, hopefully. So, have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's invasion stream, where I'll be playing with chat. So,